Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions, and my name's Greg. And I was just looking at a performance of Jerry Lee Lewis at Ronnie Hawkins' 60th birthday party, and he was playing with Jeff Healey, which was pretty cool. You know, Jeff Healey's a fantastic guitar player. But, I get partway through it, and YouTube decides to run an ad, so I stopped the recording. And in some ways, I'm glad I did. Jerry Lee was, he was still good. He can still sing. And I guess he was like 70 at the time of the concert. And he, like I say, he was still good and he could sing, but it wasn't the same. He was an old man and it wasn't like, when he was young and, setting his piano on fire and everything. So I decided to go dig up some Jerry Lee Lewis. And this is one that Phil had played on Wings of Pegasus. If you ever look at that channel, he's good. He's interesting. He's quite a great musician on his own right, and is able to analyze music and all that. He's really good. But anyway, so I decided to go ahead and play this. This is in 1964, and it's Jerry Lee Lewis. Whole lot of shaking going on, and like I say, it's a whole different ball game. This is back when he just set everything on fire. Not literally, but just, set the audience on fire, and it was just pure sex. Just, enough where the audience was pissing themselves. So, anyway, let's see the killer in action. And I don't own copyrights to this, but here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Jerry's got the bull by the horn, yeah, and I ain't faking. I got the whole lot of shaking going on. Well, I did shake, baby, shake. I did shake, baby, shake. I did shake it, baby, shake it. I did shake, baby, shake. Come on over, whole lot of shaking going on. Baby, we got chicken in the barn. This barn, what barn? My barn. Come on, baby. Well, I got the bull by the horn. Yeah, I ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Even now, this shake. Woo! Shake it, baby. You can shake it one time for Jerry Lee. Well, I have to come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. Now get it down real low one time. Shake, baby, shake. All you gotta do, honey, is stand it in one little old spot. And then I want you to wiggle around just a little bit. And honey, that's when you got something. Yeah, that's when you got something. That's when you have got something. Woo! I want you to shake it, baby. I want you to shake it one time. I want you to shake it one time for yourself. Yeah. And then, honey, I want you to shake it, but don't break it. Woo! You can shake it one time for Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Yeah. Honey, I ain't thinking, I got me a whole lot of shaking going on. Now let's go one time shaking. You better shake, take it, shake. Come on, come on. You better believe what I'm talking about here right now, child. Yeah. Oh, shake, baby. Shake, baby, shake it. Come on over. Yeah. Come on. I would throw it out there, but there's too many of you, and I ain't got but one. I better hang on to it. You better stay. Stay. Whoa. Don't you let it break, baby. I ain't faking. Whole lot of shaking. Yeah. Shake, baby, shake. Shake, baby, shake. Woo. You better shake it, honey. I ain't baking. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Wow. Well, the film was crap and the sound was not very great either. But it's worth it just to see him, and that was a little bit after his heyday, back in the '50s. But he still had the fire, and God, the audience. I mean, you always think about the Beatles, when they first came out, and everybody trying to grab him and everything. Well, man, I thought those guys were gonna tear his clothes off or something. Yeah, everybody's trying to grab at him, but it just gives you an idea of the insanity, of his concerts and what rock and roll was all about. So I don't know, it's worth watching just for that. Even if some of it left something to be desired, it's still a nice clip. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we will be back in a minute, and I'll play something else and hit like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.